I'm Father Michael Lilydall. The question that one of you asked is, have I, Father Michael, ever had questions about my faith? And if so, what did I do about them? Well, the answer is yes. I've had a lot of questions about my faith. But before I tell you what I did about them, I want to even go back to that first question and put it not in the past tense, but let's put it in the present tense. Do I, Father Michael, still have questions about my faith? The answer is yes. I don't know how everything works. I don't know why everything is the way it is. I have questions about my faith today, and I had questions about my faith in the past. And I'm sure in the future I'll continue to have questions about my faith. So what do we do with those questions? I think the first thing we do is we ask them. It's certainly not wrong to have questions about our faith. I think it is wrong to have questions and never ask them, to just push them down and try to ignore them. So we ask the question, and we seek an answer. And so we do what I'm encouraging you to do through these videos. Ask your questions. I ask people who have degrees much higher than mine. I ask people who have written books. I read those books. I read the lives of the saints. I read the writings of the saints. I look in the catechism, that document that the church has given us that explains a lot of the teachings of the church. In short, I ask my question and then I try to find an answer. But I think the most important thing is that while I'm asking those questions, I still practice my faith. Just because I don't know why everything is the way it is or how everything works, doesn't mean that I don't turn to God and worship Him and give Him the glory that He is due, and turn to Him and say, Lord, I have questions, but I still offer you my life. What do you want me to do with my life? And then try to do that as best as I can. Now, I know that some questions that we have sometimes go a little bit deeper and can begin to inspire some kind of doubts. And if you have questions like these, I want to encourage you that before you ask the question and start looking for an answer, say a little prayer. A little prayer maybe that goes something like this. God, you know that I have questions. And as I begin to look for the answer for these questions, I ask you to be with me in my search. Because I know that you are the way, the truth, and the life. And so as I get closer to the truth, I get closer to you. And when I find the truth, I have found you. Help me to find the truth. Help me to find you. Amen. Because we want our questioning, we want our searching for the answers to lead us closer to God. So in short, do I have questions about my faith? Yes. And when I have those questions, I ask them. And I seek for an answer because I know getting the answer will bring me closer to God. And so I want to encourage you to do what I do. Keep asking your questions. But don't be satisfied with just asking your questions. Seek for an answer, because your questions deserve answers.